Can you believe we're here? The year of engagement is over.
Yes, finally.
Praise the Lord.
He has been faithful. Well, Chase and Caroline, I want to share a brief word of encouragement from Ecclesiastes, chapter 4, verses 9 through 12, which says this: "Two are better than one because they have a good return for their labor. If either of them falls down, one can help the other up. But pity anyone who falls and has no one to help them up. Also, if two lie down together, they will keep warm. But how can one keep warm alone? Though one may be overpowered, two can defend themselves. A cord of 3 strands is not quickly broken." You are each other's gifts to one another. Every beautiful and broken part of yourselves that you bring into this marriage, God will use to help conform you into the image of Christ. When Jesus looks at your relationship, he sees something sacred and beautiful. And soon you will no longer be two, but one. Choose to love. Choose to love each other no matter what.
Caroline, when I say I love you, it's because you're everything I could ever want and everything I never knew I needed. When I say I love you, it's because you can make me laugh the way you bring out a side of me that no one else can. When I say I love you, it's because of the way you love my family and those around you. When I say I love you, it's because you're my peace, you're my rest, you're my home. When I say I love you, it's because every time I see you, I get a feeling of peace that something's going to be okay. Ultimately, when I say I love you, it's because I choose you forever and everything that you are.
Chase, when I say I love you, I express to you both deep affection and commitment. I love you means I delight in you and absolutely treasure who you are. It means you're my favorite person. Only God alone holds more of my affection. I love you also means that I choose you for all of who you are, your strengths and your weaknesses. It means that I'm committed to you for the rest of my life, and I'm committed to fighting for deep relationship and unity between us. When I say I love you, I promise to follow Christ's example of love towards you as much as humanly possible. Chase Parker Bosley, today in front of our friends and family, I declare that I love you.
Yes. Okay.
Chase, will you take this woman to be your wife, to live together according to God's will? Will you love her as Christ loved the church, giving yourself for her? Will you be kind and compassionate and forgiving as Christ forgave you? And will you forsake all others, keeping only to her from this day forward?
I will.
Caroline, will you take this man to be your husband, to live together according to God's will? Will you honor and support him as unto the Lord? Will you be kind and compassionate and forgiving as Christ forgave you?
I will. Oh, sorry.
You can say I will twice.
Just eager.
Twice I will is a really good thing. And in addition, will you forsake all others, keeping only to him from this day forward?
I will.
Yes.
Good job. Man, please.
It's such an honor, first of all, to be Caroline's dad. I've been so blessed to have traveled with her on much of the journey that has brought us to this day. She has overcome many challenges, but she has always had strong faith in God and His ability to see her through. I could go on and on about Caroline, all of her wonderful qualities. I could tell you many stories about fond memories of her and our family. But for the sake of time, let me cut to the chase. Get it? Chase? I knew Chase was feeling comfortable being part of our family when he started storing stuff in my garage. Chase brings a lot to our family, things like crazy socks, a large appetite. I have a family full of girls, so when you bring a boy in the house, it's like, wow. We're so excited to have Chase join our family and to welcome us into his family.
Caroline has become more than just my baby sister. She is one of my closest and most important relationships, someone I look up to and someone I'm unbelievably proud of. She is a lover of people. She has compassion for every person she encounters and makes them feel seen and cared for. She really listens to people and is intentional in every relationship. She is so much stronger and wiser than she even knows.
And Caroline, I know that you already know this as well as anyone, but I want to remind you tonight that you're taking home a man who is selfless, passionate, fierce, and strong like no other. I've seen how you can love. You've loved me better than anyone that I know. My challenge for you is to love Caroline better. Your marriage will last with less, but she deserves more. To both of you, don't waste away this life together. You are two incredible people that have become one. And you have the power now to be world movers and shakers that leave a mark wherever you step. Take notice of this, use it, and increase your love and affection for one another steadily along the way. Cheers to Mr. and Mrs. Chase and Caroline Bosley.
Don't ask me to leave you or turn back.
Don't ask me to leave you or turn back.
Wherever you go, I will go.
Wherever you go, I will go.
Wherever you live, I will live.
Wherever you live, I will live.
Your people will be my people,
Your people will be my people.
and your God will be my God.
And your God will be my God.
Chase Bosley, you may kiss your bride. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure and joy to present to you for the very first time, Mr. and Mrs. Chase Bosley.